Good morning. That was a fantastic stopover. I wouldn't want to spend a whole week there, but as a stopping point on our route to Madrid, it was brilliant. For 27 euros, I think it had the best toilets I've seen for that budget. They were beautiful. Next stop, Madrid.
Morning!
Morning! Got my hat on.
We're in Madrid. We left Burgos yesterday morning, drove 2.5 hours to Madrid, found a lovely little air on Park for Night. 15 euros for the night, plus 5 euros for electric. So we were able to have the aircon on last night.
And we needed it last night. It was hot, hot, hot.
It was 37 degrees during the day. It only dropped down to 32 at like 10:30, 11 o'clock last night.
This area is basically just an open car park, but it's secure, which is perfect. There is no shade.
No.
That air was necessary.
Yes. So today we've got an Uber booked in 10 minutes.
Yep.
And we're heading into the centre of Madrid.
We've actually booked onto a free walking tour. Now the thing about the free walking tours is that everyone we've done so far, the guides are absolutely amazing because they're working to earn tips. They know their stuff and they are so animated and excited to share their city that they're so passionate about with everybody who is on the tour. So we are really excited.
We've had some great free walking tours.
Yeah, we were talking to the boys last night and they said Rome.
Rome was a brilliant
was
one.
Their
Probably
favourite.
our favourite one.
Prague was good as well. Yeah.
Of course, we do tip them well, guys. You know,
Yeah.
they do a good job. They get a great tip. So that's where we're headed now. Uber is due any minute. We don't use Uber that much. I think the last time we used it was in San Francisco. But I do forget how cool and handy it is. He's nearly here, just a minute away. We're going to Madrid. Note to self: change your money before coming into the centre of Madrid, because I've not got a good rate. I've not got a good rate, but hey, we need euros. Nice. Excited, love?
We're okay for now, thank you. Oh my god.
You getting a little excited?
Yes. Oh, I love this. Love it, I love it.
Okay. Beautiful, huh?
Yeah. Most of the walking tours in Madrid start here in Plaza De Mayo. Plaza De Mayo throughout history has been like the centre of Madrid life. They've seen torture, they've seen executions, it's been a market. This is right at the hub of the city. Can you imagine living in these beautiful apartments?
Are you a little excited?
Can you tell?
Good morning.
Morning.
How's everybody doing? I'm going to be your guide. My name is Sebastian. I'm going to walk you for 2.5 hours, recommend you things to do, walk you around. If you don't have experience doing our tours, it's a super plain business model. I will try my best, and at the end you show me what you think the tour is worth. So hopefully you do like it, and you're totally in control, and you recommend us, we can basically do way more tours.
This looks like dying out. It's like so. Oh, so
Pretty?
cool.
Felipe on the horse had never actually been to battle. He looks like he should be in battle and he died in battle, but no, he had a portrait and asked his local sculptor to sculpt him onto the horse in battle. Our tour today was led by Sebastian, who is so passionate and so excited to share his city. It was such a joy to be on the tour. Harry in particular had questions and Sebastian was fantastic at answering them. We started off in the Plaza De Mayo, which has a long history. It's been burnt down 3 times when it was built in wood and has finally been rebuilt in stone. It's been used for bullfighting, as a market, and is now kind of one of the poshest areas of Madrid to live. From there we took a walk down into the city. The Latin Quarter in particular was one of my favourite parts. That was originally the Moorish quarter, which is where the Muslim people traditionally grew up and lived. There was a woman who was an interpreter. She was fantastic at interpreting Latin into Spanish, and she became kind of very rich because she would work for the royal families. When she stopped working for them, and she spent some of her money on building a hospital. And the hospital was there for over 500 years. And when they described the area, or when people came to the area and talked about it, it became about the Latin area, the Latina. And it wasn't about South America, it was because she was the translator of Latin and she developed the area with her own money. The tour has ended here at the palace. Now this isn't a royal residence, this is just a ceremonial palace. Nobody sleeps here, nobody lives here. It's just where all the fancy monarchy things happen when they're greeting other dignitaries from other countries. We're stood on a beautiful terrace between the royal palace and the cathedral, and we're overlooking the main park of Madrid. It's 5 times bigger than Central Park in New York, and it's all been protected for many years because it was originally royal hunting ground.
I personally think Madrid is awesome.
Sebastian says July and August are not the best months to come to Madrid. It's too hot, it's 40 odd degrees, and a lot of the people who live in Madrid actually leave for a month because it's too hot for them too. So there's a lot of independent shops and cafes and restaurants that just aren't open. They close down for the whole month. However, it has been fantastic for us because it's not been very busy. It's been nice and quiet, and in this post-COVID or during this COVID era, that's been really good. Yes, there's no vodka or anything in this. It's thirsty work, this walking around. Nice Fanta lemon is just what I want. An ice cube up the nose. We've stopped for lunch. We're going to have calamari sandwiches and some Spanish omelette and some fried potatoes as well. And they've just brought some olives, which are delicious.
You eating again?
Calamari sandwich. When in Madrid, eat like the locals. The Spanish omelette here is absolutely amazing. It is gooey and cheesy and potatoey and just awesome. We love calamari. And this wasn't my favourite calamari, but I've just put some lemon on it and it's really lifted it.
Well, that's all right. We're in the centre of Madrid and we've all eaten well for lunch, and it was 56 euros.
It's raining.
That works. These pesky pigeons are a bit brave. Look at them here. They have no fear. Look. See you later.
One of my favourite stories that I picked up as we were walking around was that you can always read the religion in the architecture, and one of the things we noticed about this particular building is it's got its coat of arms in the middle, and it's also got 2 more turned in on a diagonal, and that is to symbolise the fact that he was a fallen man. He cheated on his wife and had bastard children. There's a lot of religious judgment in the Madrid architecture, Madrid history. You can date the architecture here in Madrid. If it's got a pointy roof, it's from the Habsburg era, from when the Habsburg of Austria ruled the country. They wanted to stop the snow from forming, so it'd slide off, just like in Austria, because Madrid is famous for its snow. There are lots of water fountains dotted around the city where you can top up your water for free, top up your bottles.
Okay, we're at the Kilometre Cerro, I think it's called, and it's busy here. It's Saturday and I guess everyone's out shopping, and we certainly found the crowds in Madrid, and we want to avoid the crowds. Wow, you do all that with your hands?
Hello, yes, my hand.
Wow, that's impressive. Look at it. Fantastic.
It's up until 2 or 3 weeks ago, the city wasn't fully open, and it's really lovely to be walking around and finding thriving cafes with people sitting outside, not so many in, but more people outside enjoying eating outside.
Normality.
Yeah, normality, real world.
So it's just the tourist attractions that aren't that busy right now.
Yeah.
The shopping here is busy. It's pretty hectic down some of these streets.
It's Saturday afternoon, so it's going to be a busy
It's shopping time
yeah.
for many.
I love the shade. On a lot of the streets, the shade is provided by the sails high up.
It looks busy down there, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's really busy. I wouldn't want to go down there.
No, let's avoid that. It's Bumblebee, clearly on a break. Oh man. Ah, his mate's coming up. Who's this one? Optimus Prime.
That's it.
Optimus Prime coming up.
We're just having a mooch around. We've stumbled on the Grand Via, and it feels so like Oxford Street in London. It's got the same labels, the same shops, the same hustle and bustle. Not been to London since before the pandemic, so it feels quieter. So I'm guessing it's even busier in non-pandemic times.
What's up, Georgie? Are you tired? Okay, a little bit more and we'll get a cab back, yeah?
I just want to go back now.
You look shattered, buddy. Should we order an Uber?
I think he's walked his little socks off.
He has. Okay, we'll order an Uber, buddy. You'll break a little smile for me. Just a little one for an Uber. Give me an Uber smile. There's a flame right over here.
Oh my gosh, it's the Eternal Flame tribute to the victims.
What is it?
This is a fairly new monument. It's an eternal flame that's been lit for the memory of the victims of COVID-19.
Okay guys, I think we're going to end our trip to Madrid there, because George is shattered.
Yes.
We've been walking his legs off all day. Let's get an Uber, get back to the RV park, the Air, and get everyone through the shower before we head on the road for tomorrow. Yeah. Good old Uber again. We got Yamir, and he's 11 minutes away. Although it looks like he's got to go around the houses to get to us. Says he's almost here. Ah, there he is. Fantastic. Wonderful. Bang on time.
Uber's one of the apps on my phone that I don't use very often. In fact, we were just working it out. The last time we used it, we were in San Francisco. So that's 2 years ago. It's just an odd thing to think that we've got this great system that we don't use at all.
That we don't need.
That we don't need, yeah.
But when you do need it, it's there, and it's a fantastic app.
It's
right?
great, yeah.
Yay, back to the camper. It's kind of emptied out a bit in here. There was a few more vans here last night. Right, now to get everyone through the shower. But first, I've got to top up the water. Right, that's the camper topped up with water. Now to get hot water and get everyone through the shower. It's not funny trying to get 5 people through our shower. But we'll get it done tonight, get everyone squeaky clean, ready to hit the road tomorrow. But also I've got to check out the issue we got with the fridge. I went for a drink last night, about 12 o'clock, and the fridge didn't smell too clever. And I did check, and it was, I think, 12 degrees in there. So, because these fridges, they only work at 30 degrees below ambient, and at best that is. And yesterday we had 37, so it's not working out as the most efficient. So.
And we did a big food shop yesterday.
So something's not right. We need to check it out. I think we've got it down to 6 degrees now, but it's not as hot today.
6 degrees.
These fridges are terrible in these warmer climates. Hi, Spludge.
Hey!
How's the shower?
Good, I'm in a testing tube.
done your dinky bum and underarms?
Yeah.
Okay, well, shall we save the water now then?
Fine.
Hey, honey.
Hello.
Enjoying your salad?
Yep. Yeah, thank you
It
very
is
much.
nice, isn't it? Second down the track.
Yep. Nice no-cook dinner.
Just finished an amazing dinner again. Mainly salad and meats, which is nice. But yeah, you'll hear the music there, and we thought there was maybe a rave was kicking off and this behind us, but it just so happens it's the owner. Got his decks out and doing a little bit of a mix up here. Let's go up and have a look. Clearly a pool party tonight. Fantastic.
What a day.
What a day. What a last couple of days.
Yep, absolutely.
Madrid. When we got here yesterday, it was absolutely boiling, 37 degrees and no shade. But today's been a much more reasonable, would have been 29?
No, not that high. 26 is an absolute
26.
top, so 25,
26.
24.
It
It was perfect for going and exploring the city.
yeah,
Absolutely perfect.
it was.
Yeah.
We enjoyed it. Tour guide was fantastic, although he didn't really want to be filmed. So we're not going to put much of him on.
Harry loved the walking tour. He thought it was fantastic. I think we've really ignited a passion for history, which I love. So that's good.
Yes.
Yeah, it was great to
absolutely.
see that.
It was fantastic. We had a great day. Walked everyone's legs off. Poor George.
Yeah, by
So
the end he was
tired.
so tired.
So tired.
Yeah.
But don't forget, these free walking tours is what we look out for when we go to cities. It's one of Lindsay's gems that she's done. You know, we found some great ones. Rome was the best one.
No, today was good. No, Rome had the better story, so I
Better
guess.
story.
Yeah.
Guy today was great though. You can tell his enthusiasm.
Sebastian.
Sebastian.
Yeah. And then I think I said this in the intro, so I'm sorry if I'm repeating and it's not been edited out. I'm sorry, but it's so true. These guys work for tips, so they are so good. They've got so much passion, and they don't do this for fun. They do this, well, they do it for fun, but they do it because it's just so important to them, and they absolutely
No clue
do.
where one of my bullets has gone in that gun.
We're recording here, George. You want to say hi?
Oh, hi!
Hi. We'll find your bullets in a minute. All right. But the passion,
yeah.
and Sebastian's today was fantastic. He loved history and geography, and
He really brought the city to life for us, including George. You quite enjoyed the walk as well.
Of course I did.
yeah,
What
although
he
you were
did.
shattered at the end, weren't you?
No.
Lol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's been a great stay, guys. As I said earlier, repeating ourselves again, €15 for a night for this air in Madrid, an extra €5 if you want electric.
There's nothing else here. It is
Nope.
just a parking spot. This isn't going to be a place you come to with your children to keep them entertained while you do your editing or while you do anything.
Nice work.
But it is the perfect little park up for access to Madrid city. It's brilliant. Really good. And it's very new.
It is new, and the owners are lovely.
Yeah.
He's been playing a DJ set this evening. It's been fantastic. The music's been quite loud, but I mean, he's finished now. It's 9:30. He's finished, and it's fine. But he's had the music pumping this evening, and I've really enjoyed that. It's been great.
It's been fun.
Yeah, in fact, I flew the drone up, and I got some great drone shots of the place there. It's empty. This could really do with some more. I guess everywhere could do with some more visitors right now.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
it's July. The Spanish people aren't in Madrid in July. Most people have left and they've gone for cooler areas. They've gone to visit their grandparents out of the city, their families out of the city. There's not many third generation people that live in Madrid. That was one of the things he said today. If there's 3
But it was
generations.
ideal for us. The fact that it wasn't that busy
Yeah.
is perfect. The fact that it wasn't that hot today, perfect.
Perfect.
Win-win.
Yeah.
But there is, like I say, guys, there's a link in the description for the park up. We'll see you guys on the next one.
Bye.